and I wanted to try and review one of the newest Eisenberg fragrances, and I managed to get a mini sample of this. It's not something that I would necessarily want to purchase on my own, because it's not necessarily my scent profile and my style of perfumes, but it is an interesting scent, and I do like Eisenberg fragrances. I've had two up until now. But of course, I like the Geozy the best, which is one of their oldest, classier perfumes, more on the tobacco side. But this is a completely different one. This is more on the fresher, woodier, floral side, and still interesting. So it is called Beautiful. It's in the Heisenberg collection, Happiness, I believe it was called, and it's one of the mini collection fragrances, and it is a fragrance with woody, fruity, powdery, sweet, iris, musky, and citrus notes. It is an interesting fragrance. It is on the fruitier side, but it has some interesting green notes in the scent profile. It was created in 2022, and it is a fragrance with the top notes of bergamot, plum, and pink pepper, middle notes of fig, cedar, and base notes of sandalwood, iris, musk, and amber. Personally, for me, I'd say that it smells also like they could have some vetiver heavily in the scent profile, but it's not listed, at least on the Fragrantica portal. You can feel the pink pepper as a form of slight spiciness, and fig in a slightly sweet, creamy quality. I would say that it is a likable scent for summertime. I don't think that it is something that you would want to wear in the winter, because the floral notes and more fruity, gourmandy notes would just dissipate in wintertime. But it is a nice scent that you could wear during spring, during summer, during vacations. So fig notes is quite classical in Italian and French perfumery. For example, BDK Parfums Gris Charnel is another scent that contains figs. Personally, for me, I would prefer that scent over this one because it's more on the sandalwood creamier side, whereas this one is more on the spicier, greener side and kind of peppery in nature. Overall, it is a nice scent. It is still likable, still quite interesting scent profile wise, but it is more on the modern side. So similarly to many Lancome perfumes that are newer on the side, Guerlain scents that are on the fresher side, I would say that it's more on the newer, lighter, fresher, more summery, more fruity, which isn't necessarily something that I would normally pick, but it is something that could technically be very trendy, very popular, and still something that many people might actually choose and like. There are other scents in the collection called Young and Happy. I haven't tried these. I just got the mini sample with some other fragrance purchases, I believe either in Stockman or in Douglas. And it was interesting scent to try out because I do like Eisenberg scents, but I do prefer their more classical scents. And it is noted as more unisex by Fragrantica users. I would say so, yeah, because of the pink peppery qualities and iris, which is quite common also in male fragrances. This could just swing both ways. And in accordance to what Fragrantica users say, there aren't that many reviews on the scent, as it is on the newer side and probably not as popular yet. It is noted as fresh fruity scent with a touch of coconut and some green sweetness. I don't feel very much the coconut qualities, and it's not listed in the scent profile, but I do feel some heavy vetiver, but it could just be the pink pepper being something that serves as the main top accent in the scent. So some people know that it is a wonderful scent to add to their collection because of the fig note. I do love fig scents too, but as I said before, I do prefer BDK Parfum Gris Chanel over this because it's more on the classier, elegant side rather than fresher, summery side. And for some people, they feel the tobacco and smoked plum in the scent, and it reminds them of the 90s. Actually, the scent does smell quite a bit on the 90s side. I can't really put my finger on why. Maybe it's the iris note and powderiness that comes together with the fig, despite the peppery top notes, because a lot of 90s perfumes do have the iris and some citrus notes in it. For example, the Versace Dreamer, and it does have some 90s qualities to it. And also, some people note slight sourness. Yeah, it is quite sour. And also, to many people, they consider the scent beautiful, not flat and not one-dimensional, but it is an interesting fig scent. So that's more or less all. Go out and try this new fragrance. Whether I would purchase the whole bottle, probably not, but it is something fun to try out. And if you like lighter, fresher, summery scents, if you like fig scents, which is also a thing for gourmand fans, then you might actually like it. It's on the fruity side, slightly sour, slightly fresh. It would very much be a perfect scent, a signature scent for a lovely lady with nice blonde hair during summertime in nice, beautiful summery dress. And also male could pull this off in a casual clothes for just simply everyday tasks. Beautiful, fresh, peppery, irisy fig note scent. So that is something fun to try. I haven't tried the rest in the collection, but go out and try these too. Bye.